Atomy creates and distributes high-quality products. Things we all use every day, such as shampoo, conditioner, soap, toothpaste and toothbrushes, beauty items, cosmetics, health supplements, and much more. And Atomy is committed to bringing these prestige luxury items to the mass market. This strategy is known as mastige. And Atomy's concept is to enable consumers to swap brands. Atomy has an ethos of absolute quality, absolute price. It means Atomy is dedicated to ensuring its products are of a quality that is unmatchable for the price customers pay. And it's so simple to switch brand when what's on offer is unbeatable in quality and price. Remember that. Absolute quality, absolute price. Quality that is as good as, if not better, than designer brands at a fraction of the price. Atomy is an online shop or shopping mall. And hey, it's free and easy to join and set up an account. Yes, free to join. And once registered as a member, you have exclusive access to the Atomy product range. Here's the really good part. Buying from Atomy gives you points, known as personal point value, or to keep it really short, PPV. Each product has its own PV. Your PPV accumulates and never expires. You only have to make one purchase a year, no matter how small, to keep your account active. And that's no problem, because you love Atomy's absolute quality and absolute price, right? It gets better. You share Atomy's secret with others, they become members, and when they shop, you all earn PV. And what does PV mean? Cash, paid to you as commission. This is a new age of retail. Atomy puts the consumers first and rewards them for their loyalty. Although some members simply choose to shop for their own personal needs, many decide to develop their membership into full-time, lucrative businesses. Let's look at how this works in a little more detail. Let's say you recommend Atomy to your cousin, Jane, because you love using Atomy products so much. You become Jane's sponsor and give her your ID to enable her to register as an Atomy member. Jane is then automatically registered under your A market, your left leg. Then you recommend to your friend Adam, and he becomes registered in your B market, your right leg. Adam could be in Canada or China. Atomy membership is global. You, or Jane, or Adam can then sponsor more members to join your left or right leg, your A or B markets. They are added down the line, and they don't need to live in your country either. Everyone in each of your market legs generates PV. Remember that? Point value? You have your own PV, and every day your market legs generate group PV. As soon as your own PV exceeds 10,000, earned from purchasing one Atomy shampoo or face wash, for example, and each of your market legs exceeds 300,000 each month, you earn commission. Everyone in each of your market legs who qualifies becomes eligible to receive the same amount of commission. The larger your markets and the greater the collective PV, the higher the commission will be. And it's worth noting, keeping your market legs equally balanced is important. Group PV is calculated on the leg with the smaller PV volume. This is part of the secret of success with Atomy. Hard work is never wasted. And it doesn't stop there. As your network grows, so does your regular collective PV. And the hard work invested takes you higher up the ranks of mastership, which comes with life-changing bonuses. You can cherish the spirit of Atomy through its products of absolute quality and absolute price. You can share the good news and reap great rewards by doing so. You may have discovered Atomy compensation videos on YouTube or Channel Atomy already. More details about how it works is freely available. And Atomy's Success Academies and seminars will provide regular, inspiring support to members, and prospective members too. Absolute quality, absolute price. Atomy you can trust.
Hello everyone, welcome to Global Top English Seminar. Today is September 29, 2022. So I'll give you a warm welcome, and it has become kind of cold in most of the countries around the world. Some may be still pretty nice, but in this meeting today, let's still keep our fire burning, keep our fuel bright. And even though it's not winter yet here in Canada, let's prepare for winter, fuel up with whatever we need, prepare so that even in the time of winter, when it's cold, or in that situation when it's difficult, we still have our resources available to burn our energy, our passion still on fire. So once again, I welcome you to the meeting today, and it's wonderful to see everyone here being able to participate and watch while we focus into one idea, one mind into the idea of Atomy, to learn more, to improve, and head towards success together. So once again, we'll begin the company motto first. Today we do not have the current language translator. She is sick, so hopefully we'll wish her quick recovery with that she'll be able to come back and join us once again as well. We really enjoy having her interpreting for our group here. So if you can all join me together with the company motto, that would be really wonderful. So let's show our passion and do the company motto together. So is everyone ready?
Yes.
So, cherish the spirit,
Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the
serve in
faith,
humility.
serve in humility.
Ata.
Ajaha.
All right, thank you very much for joining me with that. I hope you enjoy what we have prepared today. So first off, we have a 3-minute speech, and she's going to talk about her business progress. This is Sales Master Lisa Yoon from Canada.
네, 안녕하세요. 캐나다 토론토 탑에서 사업을 하고 있는 세일즈 마스터 리사입니다.
Hello everyone, I am Lisa Yoon, who is doing the Atomy business here in Canada.
저의 스폰서님은 고명 본부장님, 박영미 국장님, 그리고 김명숙 국장님이십니다.
My sponsor is Star Master Go Mi-young, Sharon Rose Master Esther Park, and then Sharon Rose Master Young-Suk Kim.
저는 작년 11월에 세일즈 마스터를 한 이후에 이건 내 갈 길이 아니다 하고 다시 돌아서서 왔는데 이번 4월 달에 다시 애터미를 다시 알아보고 다시 한 케이스입니다.
Last year, I thought that this was not a business that I should be doing. But this year, in April, I was able to re-look into it and came back to Atomy.
여기에 계신 모든 분들 정말 사업 잘 하고 계시죠?
And I believe that you guys are doing the Atomy business well, right?
저는 요즘 A 코어를 하고 있어요.
And currently, I am right now doing the 8 core.
다시 한번 에이코어의 중요성을 알게 됐고 성공자들을 보면 거의가 에이코어를 하시더라고요.
I was able to really understand the value of the A-core, and looking into the other people who have become successful, many or all of them do the A-core as well.
처음 제가 에이코어를 시작한 게 7월 달이었는데 7월 달에 할 때는 빈 칸이 많았어요.
And I did the A-core and it started in July. When I started first, there was a lot of empty spaces.
한다고 했는데 그래도 이제 빈칸이 많고 거기에 제일 자신 있게 제가 쓸 수 있는 거는 VOD 시청이었습니다.
And as I committed myself to do it, but there was still a lot of empty spaces. The only thing that I could commit myself fully to actually complete was watching the video.
그런데 요즘은 빈칸이 생기지 않게 제 자신이 노력하는 모습이 보이더라고요.
Now that I currently look at myself, I see myself putting in the effort to not have any empty spot. And with that, I see a lot of effect.
얼마 전에도 상담이라는 그 칸이 볐었는데 상담을 하려고 제가 제 스폰서님한테 연락해서 상담을 받았습니다.
And then there's a section on the A-core that says consultation. So what I did is I called my sponsor and I got the consultation.
A코어가 정말 중요하니까 정말 여러분도 같이 해서 성공자가 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
And I understand that there's a very big value in the A-core. So I hope that you guys will do it as well and become successful.
지금 이 자리에 계신 분들을 보면 거의 해외 사업자이신데 해외에서 사업하기가 저는 좀 힘들더라고요.
Most of us here are people outside, overseas from Korea. And because of that, it is relatively harder than to do the attorney business outside.
한국에 계신 한국 사람들이 정말 부러울 정도예요.
It is as if the Korean people outside are very envious of the people back home.
해외에는 일단 물건도 한국보다 적고 배송도 원활하지 않고 신상품도 받을 수 없고 그리고 아자멀도 해외에는 없습니다.
And this the overseas countries outside Korea, there's not a lot of products available compared to HQ. There's not a lot of delivery structure, and there's no agile available either.
거기다가 여기 캐나다는 복지가 너무 좋다 보니까 사람들이 굳이 일을 안 해도 노후가 보장된 나라니까 더 힘들더라고요, 사업하기가.
복지가 뭐지요?
복지가 뭐지? 펜션 받고 늙으면 펜션 받고 뭐 이렇게 하는.
Pension plan is very well established here in Canada, especially. And so it becomes very difficult to rely on them because they are benefiting that and they don't want to benefit from everywhere else.
그럼에도 불구하고 우리는 뛰어야겠죠?
And even though that is the struggle that we have, we still need to go, right?
언제까지요? 아름다운 꽃이 필 때까지요.
And until when should we keep on running? We should keep on running until the amazing flower blooms.
그리고 저는 이번 10월 17일에 7박 8일 일정으로 미국 켄터키에 있는 형제라인 파트너의 후원을 갑니다.
In October
17.
17th, I will be visiting Kentucky to support my brother line.
예. 됐어요?
네.
왜 굳이 형제 라인을 가냐고 묻는 분들이 많아요. 근데 저는 지금 배우는 입장이라서 형제 라인뿐만 아니라 여기서의 모든 미팅, 세미나, 저를 부르는 곳은 없지만 저는 갈 곳이 많습니다. 모든 데를 다 참석합니다.
You may ask why I'm going to visit my brother line to support them and help them where I can. Even though I am attending a lot of places and doing the things that I need to, I am still in a spot where I'm learning. And so there is not a lot of places where people are calling me to go, but there's a lot of places that I need to be. And that's why I've been attending a lot of meetings where I can.
토론토에서 켄터키까지 차로 갈 예정인데 시간을 보니까 한 12시간 거의 13시간 걸리더라고요.
My plan is to drive to Kentucky from here from Toronto, and the estimated time for that trip is around 12 to 13 hours.
So far away, right? 이번 이번 후원에 저희 박영미 국장님과 그리고 저의 파트너이신 김미경 사장님과 같이 켄터키에 있는 우리 여기 지금 계시죠 무세 파트너 형제 라인이지만 저희가 일단 그쪽에 갑니다.
I will be going with my sponsor, Sherman's Master Esther Park, and one of my partner.
무세.
그 파트너랑 같이 가는 분이
김미경 사장님. 미미 사장님.
Kimmy, the partner is Kimmy that she's going with, and that is to meet the brother leg who is Muse, who is right here attending the meeting with us.
전 거기 가서 열심히 배웁니다. 왜 배우냐? 이 다음에 저의 파트너가 나오면은 저도 똑같이 독재를 하기 위해서 저는 가는 겁니다.
And I'm attending so that I can learn as much as I can. And so when my partners come out, I can do the same thing and duplicate the effects that I've learned and experienced as well.
여러분들의 많은 응원과 기도 부탁드리겠습니다.
And I hope for a lot of encouragement from you guys and prayer for this.
여기 이 자리에 계신 모든 분, 한 분도 낙오 없이 정상에서 만나길 기도드리며 저의 스피치를 마치겠습니다. 감사합니다.
And I truly desire to be able to have everyone be able to meet at the top together. And here I will end my speech. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sales Master Lisa Yun. And sorry for the mix-up with the translation there. I apologize. I'm working on practicing. Hopefully I'll be better next time. So once again, thank you very much for that amazing speech. I feel like every time we hear you again, you become more fluent, easier, more enjoyable to listen to. Even though you were very amazing before, things have, I think you've really enjoyed the ATOME business so far. So thank you very much for sharing your progress and your future plan as well. And so let us move on to our next speaker, which will be the company and marketing plan done by Diamond Master Daniel Kim. To give him a warm welcome while he gives us the guide on to understanding exactly what kind of company that we're part of and how that affects us.
Hello, everyone. So today I'll be doing the compensation plan for ATOME. And as you all might know, my name is Diamond Master Daniel Kim. And so we'll get into the compensation plan. Okay, so Atomy's compensation plan starts with our chairman, right? Here is the one that created this business for us, right? Chairman Hangil Park. And as you can see there already, he has a variety of different expertise in terms of this business, right? Network marketing business. He's done a lot of studying. He's also opened a few businesses before it failed. And then finally, he created this new business called Atomy, which allowed for all of this information that he's learned prior to getting here to create this new business, right? And so this is where it all started from. And so Atomy is founded from a distribution of products that are produced by Komar B&H, and Komar B&H is founded to produce goods that are researched by the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. Right, and so they developed the well-known Hemoheme and some of these, like the Thor sets and the evening care sets, things like that you use on a daily basis today. Komar B&H was the one that originated and created these products, and then Atomy became the face of this business to distribute these products. So let's look at Atomy a bit at a glance. So Atomy is currently ranked 10th as of 2022 in the global direct selling company ranking, right? So this is not including just in Korea, but all over the world, right? Any company that is related to direct selling and things like that, Atomy was ranked 10th out of all the millions of companies out there, right? And it's actually growing every year, right? So last year it was actually in the 11th rank of 2020, and now it's currently in 2022 sitting at the 10th rank. And so it is more than 11 million global members as of 2021. Then right now at the end of 2022, it's expected to exceed that by a lot more, right? And as many of like they have many seminars like this, which is hosted by Atomy, right? If you've ever been to a success seminar or a one-day seminar, Atomy has hosted all of those seminars for us, right? Without asking us to pay out of our own pockets to host these seminars. And so Atomy has hosted more than a total of 6,000 seminars to this day. And every day, at least 3 seminars are being held globally across the world, right? And Atomy has many business members from young to old, and around 1 million or more members are over the age of 65. So Atomy doesn't discriminate between who you are in terms of age, gender, race, whatever you want to do in terms of Atomy, you can fulfill. Right? As long as you put your mind to it, your heart to it, anything is possible. And so Atomy currently has a return rate of less than 1% for the 11 years that it's been running its business, right? And so many of these companies, even the top 30 companies in Korea, have a much higher return percentage than Atomy, right? Companies that make even more money than Atomy have a much higher return rate. It just shows how well kept and how high quality these products that Atomy distributes are. Right? Occasionally, you might have people that are not able to use it, maybe because of some allergic reactions, but that's something that is outside of that. But everything else, considering Atomy is doing a really good job in maintaining that 1%, less than 1% return rate, right? And so Atomy, as you all know, has its famous products, which is well known for, is its Hemoheme, and it has been consecutively ranked #1 in its industry in terms of sales and has generated a total of $1.65 billion for not only Atomy, but for you guys as well, because you take a portion of that sales for your commission. And as you know, Atomy has won a selective number of awards and has also been, the Atomy's toothbrush has been used and sold every second, right? So every second that goes by, someone is buying Atomy's toothbrush. How amazing is that? And so we are an online distribution of products, right? We are pretty much just like any other online distributor like Amazon or Coupang and things like that, right? But we just taken it to another level to allow for consumers to be able to reap the rewards of trying to purchase these products by consuming, right? So Atomy is a network marketing with a multi-level marketing platform that distributes the daily necessity of products. So what are these daily necessities, right? We have healthcare, we have beauty, personal care, living, and food. And some of these are some of the examples that Atomy has provided so far. And so Atomy has done this by doing this sole technique called mastige, right? Mastige combining two words, which is mass and prestige. And so these, which means that with prestige products for everyone and anyone to use, right? And so Atomy's goal is to create all these amazing high quality products for anyone, regardless of where you come from, how rich or poor, how well off, or where you come from, doesn't matter. It's Atomy's goal to be able to provide this for everyone. And not only that, but Atomy has a one global marketing system with a binary marketing leg. So you only need to do 2 legs that you need to focus on with an unlimited level, right? So there's no cap. You can go add as many people as you want, right? If you have 1 million people, you'll still benefit from all those million people, members below you, and all those points will come all the way to the top, right? And so Atomy also has a global one marketing system. So you're not limited from your own country, but you're also allowed to have members in different countries and be able to reap those rewards, and anything that those members buy or sell, you also benefit from. And Atomy practices an ethical membership, right? So what does that mean? That we have no membership fees, right? So when you join Atomy, you didn't have to pay anything, right? No monthly or annual fees to maintain your Atomy business. No monthly purchase requirements. You didn't have to buy a certain amount. If you didn't buy for this month, it's okay. Atomy doesn't care, right? And there's no capital required. You don't need to have a fund readily available to do this Atomy business. And so because of this, this allows for Atomy to be easily accessible by anyone, which makes it such a high valued business. And another amazing system Atomy has adopted is the GSGS system, right? Which is the Global Distribution, Global Sales Strategy. And this allows for Atomy to expand globally and be able to procure and get these products that they normally couldn't be able to achieve or receive from these different countries, and be able to sell it to you guys. And we could also offer to our friends and family through this GSGS system. Right, and so as more locations and more countries are open, and Atomy is able to be able to enter these countries, they'll be able to be active in securing new markets and new suppliers. And this allows for these suppliers to be able to sell and export more products, while consumers can take advantage of these better products. And so some of these are, you can see from there, we have the avocado oil, we have the Atomy's organic oatmeal. Some of these are not available in your country at the moment, but they'll soon be available as Atomy continues to expand and add more things in the market, right? But what's amazing is that every year, in terms of sales from the global products alone, there's an increase of an estimate to 83% per year. Right, an average of in that growth of Atomy's global sales products, and it's estimated to hit $180 million of sales this year, and hopefully that Atomy will exceed that by the end of 2022. And so this is another great map of Atomy's top 5 bestsellers by region, right? So we have in Canada, Hemohim, probiotics, the Absolute Set, skincare system, the Fame, evening care sets are some of the top sold products in Canada, right? We have different countries like either Central and South America and Colombia. They love the fabric detergent, the herbal hair shampoo, the dish detergent, toothpaste, and the Absolute Set, right? So some of these products are something that you all know, some of these products that you might never experience, but please, do your best to try to use them, because everything is a new experience that you can share to your customers. And through this, you can understand what customers value in terms of that, right? So what we value as Canadians, and in terms of what products that we use in Canada, might not necessarily be something that is sold that often in, let's say, for India or something like that. So that's a good idea to continue to use these products to have a great sense of where these products might go. And so Atomy is currently operating in 25 different countries worldwide, and Mongolia being our newest member, right? And so Mongolia opened actually this month, and global members, as I said before, exceeding 60 million and currently continuing to grow, and has been planning to open 20 more branches in the next 5 years, and also has a global sales of $2.2 billion in 2021. And so it's expected to exceed even more sales in the upcoming end of 2022. And so, as I mentioned before, Atomy expected to open which opened in Mongolia. Its next is Uzbekistan, and then a little bit of different parts of Europe. And then, as you can see, in 2023, we have even more places that Atomy is planning to open in over this different countries globally. And so Atomy is all about the culture of growth and teamwork, right? So working together is the key to success in Atomy. Atomy is a business that is based on trust between all parties, including your partnered companies and consumers and your communities. So it's important for us to continue to trust one another, to build that trust, and to honor each other with that trust, right? No one wants to be with a partner who doesn't trust them or show them lack of respect. And same with the other way around, right? A partner does not want to be with a sponsor that is showing them lack of trust and respect. So in order for your team to grow, it's equally needs to be given, right? You need to give trust in order to receive trust. You need to give respect in order to receive respect. And so Atomy's products are based on your PV points, right? So the PV is points value. And so you have over there is two different products. You have the price point of the price of the products itself, which is currently in euros, I believe. And then the PV itself, which is the product points value of whatever the products may be. And so the points value is divided into 2 points groups, right? You have your personal points, which is a points generated by your personal purchase. So whatever you purchase yourself, and it accumulates over a lifetime with a cap of 2.5 million, right? And then after that, you have your group points. Your group points is separated into 2 groups. You have your left group and your right group, right? And so your left group is separate from your right group, and they never work together. And so whatever you have in your left group that purchases on your left group, that remains in that left side, and whatever points that you purchased on the right side, it will remain on the right side. And so as mentioned earlier before, Atomy is an unlimited group PV accumulation system. So no matter how many people you've added and how many countries worldwide those members are existing in, it doesn't matter, because you get to benefit from all those points, right? So all the way to the bottom of the members, your last member that you added, all the points that they purchased, all the points the person above purchased, all of it comes up to the top, right? And so everyone can benefit, doesn't matter who it is, and that's why it allows for this continuous unlimited system. And what allows for this sort of level, even playing field in terms of allowing for other people to also reach the top, is that Atomy has allowed for equal opportunity by putting a ceiling cap in the growth, right? So there's a maximum amount that you can generate in terms of commission before Atomy is capping that system, so that way everyone else can benefit, right? So once you've reached that max, then your duty as the sponsor is to sponsor your partners with that excess points that you might receive, right? And so that way everyone can reach the top together. And so other companies' payout systems are very similar to this picture that we see here, right? So the most of the money is made at the top, right? We see that the upside down triangle over there with a lot of money goes to the person at the top. Usually this is the CEO, right? So for Amazon, it'll be like Jeff Bezos and things like that. And these people will be the ones to generate the most money in their company, right? And then the remaining amount that the company makes will be distributed to the people that work for those companies like Amazon or Netflix and things like that. And so they don't make as much as the CEOs, right? You don't see a computer engineer there making as much as the CEO. No, the CEO will always make the most in those companies. And that is the kind of system, the payout system, that is built on a regular business. And so this is also the compensation plan for Atomy, right? So it's flipped upside down, right? Instead of having it given from the all to the top, right? And Chairman Hangyo Park will be the one to keeping all the money. No, he decided that he doesn't need all those money, and whatever from that percentage of sales that we make, it is actually distributed back into the people, right? And so that's where your compensation, your commission comes from. And so your income from anywhere from $60 per day can go all the way to 1,200 per day. And so this allows for your Atomi's income to be limitless, right? Up to that cap. Not only that, but what allows for Atomy to be so amazing is that it has a third generation inheritance system, right? So what does this mean? It means that not only your children, but your grandchildren can inherit your Atomy account and benefit off of your sales and your commissions that you make, right? So once you reach Imperial Master and you make an auto sales amount or auto income of 50,000 every month without having to do anything, then your grandkids can benefit from that amazing system, right? So even if you pass away, your grandkids can still benefit from all the hard work you put into it. And that is a really amazing, I think, opportunity for anyone that wants to leave something, more than what they have in terms of possession. You want to leave even more of a legacy for your children to inherit. And so the commission structure is split into these percentages. So we have 30% is the promotion incentives, and then 44% is the general commission. We have the 20%, which is the mastership bonus, and the 6%, which is the education center fee. So if you own a center, this applies to you, but for everyone else, the main part we'll be receiving is the general commission and the mastership bonus. So that alone, you're making already 64% of the total sales that is Atomy is making. And so this is divided by these dealership classes, right? So as you can see, if you reach this sort of PV, then you reach a sales rep, and then you reach a certain amount of PV. After that, you'll reach agent, and so forth, and then all the way to your maximum personal PV. If you reach the 2.4 million cap, then you become a exclusive distributor. And so the 2.4 million cap is not actually that hard to reach for your personal PV. So you don't really have to worry about that. It's like over time, as you're doing your Atomy business, you'll naturally reach that level because you have to buy products for yourself anyways, right? And so that's just something normal. And so now we're going into a little bit of the general commission, right? So as I mentioned before, the general commission is 44% of what the company earns is allocated for our general commission. And so from there, you can see that, once you reach that sales representative position, then you can receive plus minus $17 for your first commission if you receive that sales rep position. So keep in mind that this is less than 300,000 personal PV in your account. And once you have more than 300,000 personal PV, then that's when you're eligible to receive $60 once you reach $300 on your 300K PV on your left and right side, right? And so as your personal PV increases, then so does your amount that you can make as your group PVs increase, right? So think of it as like a cup, right? So if you have a small cup, you can only have a certain amount of water, which is your personal PV, right? So the bigger your cup is, the more personal PV and group PV that you can store in that cup. And so that's which allows for the bigger your cup is, the more personal PV you can, group PV that you can store, which allows for more commission to be made over time. And so the max amount you can receive is that 1,200 per day in that max cap limit. And so there is the general commission structure as well. And for the general commission, is paid out every Tuesday. They count the points that you earn daily from Wednesday to Tuesday, and the payouts to your bank accounts on the following Tuesday, right? So it'll always accumulate, and which is a good opportunity for those of you who want to take advantage of this, not to miss out on any sort of commission for the following week. If you need an extra amount of money, then make sure you take advantage of that general commission structure. And so next is the mastership bonus. As I mentioned before, 20% of the company's earnings is allocated for our mastership bonus. So right there, including the general commission, we have 44%, and then the mastership bonus, and that's a total of 64% that the company's earnings are allocated for everyone that is working in Atomy, right? And so we have here, what's amazing about the mastership bonus is that the 20% 10% of that is given to the sales master. And then the remaining percentage is divided amongst the different masterships, starting from Diamond Master all the way to Imperial Master. So what does that mean? That means that the company is really trying to help those of us who are at the bottom, right? So those of us who are first starting out, those of us reaching sales master, the company wants us to succeed. They want us to grow continuously. And that's why they're continuously promoting and giving us more. And this mastership bonus is a part of that great incentive that the company is offering. And so the mastership bonus is your challenge, pretty much, right? So from the 1st to the 15th, and then the 16th to the 31st is you have 2 challenge periods available every month. And if you're able to complete the challenges within that period, then you're eligible for receiving that mastership bonus. And so as you all know, we also have the semi-sales promotion going on, but it's currently only up till December 31st, right? So keep in mind that this is a promotion. It might not stay forever, right? So hopefully Atomy decides to keep it for a longer period of time, but at the moment it's set to end on the 31st. So continue to do your best to use this and promote your business through this semi-sales promotion, right? Which allows for your business to grow even further with this kind of level of incentive that Atomy gives us with these promotions. And so the mastership promotions are divided into the 7 different levels of Imperial, all the way from Sales Master to Imperial Master. And so the first level, as you can see, Sales Master, you need a personal PV of 700,000, right, as your base starting point for reaching Sales Master. And then you need a group PV of 2.5 billion PV on your left and 2.5 million PV on your right. And so this is the basics of starting Atomy, right? Just the Sales Master alone, that's how you start. And after that, you can see that it starts to change. It doesn't rely on points anymore, but rather you need 2 members on your left and 2 members on your right. So in Diamond Master, you need a personal PV of 1.5 million PV. And then after that, you need to have 2 members who are sales masters on your left and 2 sales masters on your right. And then you successfully complete Diamond Master. And the same thing goes for Shenrose Master and Star Master, all the way to Imperial Master. You always need 2 members on your left and 2 members on your right of the prior mastership, right? So on the Shenrose Master, we need 2 Diamond Masters on the left and 2 Diamond Masters on the right. As you can see, the personal PV is 2.4 million, but after you reach Shenrose Master, it no longer is that big of a concern to have a more personal PV because it's capped. You reach that ceiling cap for the personal PV at 2.4 million, so it doesn't change after that. So you just have to focus on your left side and your right side. And so the mastership promotions and incentives, this is where you can receive a one-time bonus of products and things like that that Atomy as a company is providing to us for successfully reaching this mastership. And so as you can see here in the first incentive for Sales Master, you can see that you can get the skincare sets. And for the Diamond Master, you can get the same thing from the Sales Master plus either cash or a laptop or tablet for you to do your Atomy business with. And then once you reach Shenrose Master, you get cash in terms of $2,000, and you also get plane tickets. And then you also get more cash once you reach Star Master and additional plane tickets. And then continuing on, we also get $50,000 in cash for Royal Master with plane tickets. And then you get a $2,000 cash per month for sponsorship activities. And you get a car that the company helps you with as well. And then from Crown Master, you also get $300,000 in cash, along with a car incentive, further travel tickets, a $5,000 cash per month for sponsorship activities. And then for Imperial Master, which is the last mastership here, you get $1 million in cash, a car incentive, more travel tickets, $10,000 per month for sponsorship activities. They give you an office and also a personal assistant, along with a driver that will drive you around if you need to have that. And so how do you succeed in Atomy, right? The system is already set up for you to take advantage of, right? Atomy has already done all the things that you need to do in order to succeed, which are these success systems. So be plugged into the system with the one-day seminars, the success academies, and the education centers. And these are the things that will help you further learn and improve your understanding of the business so that you can duplicate the same knowledge that you've learned onto your partners, right? So, if you don't really study about Atomy, you don't really know how to do the PV, you don't know how to match points and things like that, and you don't really want to learn, then that will be the same thing that your partners will learn, right? Because the partners are there and they copy your education. So whatever you learned, they will be the ones to duplicate that, right? So if you know how to properly do the sales and you know how to properly distribute points, you know how to properly build lineage, and then all those things will reflect onto your partners, and that will just make your job easier as your partners have a higher level of education and Atomy, right? Because if your partners doesn't know how to do all these things and you don't know how to do all these things, then how does your business progress? So it's important for us to continue to be able to humble ourselves and have a learning attitude and be willing to continue to learn regardless of how much we've already mastered this business, right? It's not about mastering the business, it's about helping yourself be an expert so that you can duplicate these onto each and every member that you meet. And so I hope that you've all learned a little bit of the company and the marketing plan today. And so I hope that it was a bit helpful, and thank you all for listening.
Thank you very much, Daniel, for that amazing presentation. Gave us very good details and actually exactly what Atomy Canada was, and is becoming. Because we don't realize maybe in our position how new Atomy is. It's just almost just started. It's not even 20 years old. And with only 16 million members becoming to what it is now, that's less than 1% of the world's population, not even a 0.5%, I believe. Because 1% is like 76 million people. So very far from becoming anything prominent. But even the network marketing field, we're only 10%, and we see this. What happens when it's 1%? The magnitude, the size, the abilities to kind of grow will be so different. But of course, we don't want to wait until that. We have the marketing strategy. We have all the resources. We want to get there before that happens so that we can enjoy it, not be working during that time. So let us utilize this moment to be able to actually have this, because Atomy is very new still, very new. We have much to look forward to still. And I have gotten an update from someone that notified me that the semi-sales master is still being extended until further notice. So you have still more opportunity to be able to participate for that. So don't lose the chance that Atomy has given. Atomy does its best to support the members to give back, to help in every situation. And that's why they decided that they want to extend it so that more individuals can benefit from it. So if you have not experienced, or if you are looking into utilizing this to propel your business, now is the opportunity, because they are continuously doing so. More people are able to benefit from that. So thank you very much, Daniel Kim, for that the presentation. So we have one final speaker, so it's not over yet. We have our leader message from SRM's master, Sook Kim.
You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. One more. 돈 버는 애터미.
Money making Atomy.
꿈을 이룬 애터미.
Dream accomplishing Atomy.
성공 못하면 기적입니다.
If you don't succeed, that is a miracle.
수당을 얼만큼 받으세요? 얼만큼 가져가세요?
How much of their commission do you get? How much are you compensated?
네. 애터미 캐나다에서 사업을 열정적으로 하고 있는 샤론 돈주 마스터 김영숙입니다.
My name is SRM's master, Sook Kim, doing really a lot of effort and energy into the Atomy business here in Canada.
네, 오늘 여러분에게 돈을 버는 꿈을 팡팡 에너지를 심어 드리겠습니다.
Today, I would like to plant a dream where you make a lot of money today.
네, you can do it, I can do it, we can do it. 할 수 있습니다.
You can do it.
그림 띄워주세요. 오늘 쭉 애터미 들어보니까 어때요? 돈 못 벌면 기적이겠지요? 성공 못하면 기적이지요? 방금 한 얘기 좀 생각해보세요.
뭘 했는데 못 들었어.
네, 방금 애터미에 대해서 쭉 설명 들으니까 돈 벌 수밖에 없고 돈 못 벌면 기적인 거 맞지요?
While you were listening to the presentation today, you learned that it is almost impossible not to make a compensation. So with that, it's impossible and it's a miracle if you don't get compensated in anatomy, right?
네, 오늘 기회의 여신 카이로스를 여러분 앞에 보여드렸습니다.
Here, this is a photo of Kairos.
네, 여러분 카이로스 앞에 뭐가 있나요?
What is in front of Kairos here in the
네,
photo?
저울이 있습니다.
What you see here is a scale.
네, 앞에 또 앞머리를 봐주세요.
And if you look at his front face, forehead,
예, 어떤가요? 길은가요? 짧은가요?
you can see that is it long or is it short?
그런데 뒷머리는 어때요?
But if you look at the back,
없어요.
he has no hair.
네, 이 그림을 꼭 기억하시기 바랍니다.
I hope you remember this image.
네, 이 카이로신이 뭐라고 얘기하냐면요. 애터미가 오늘 들어보니까 어떻더냐? 저울로 딱 배워보니까 어떻더냐?
Kairos takes in the information. He says, what do you think about atomy? And he takes it into the scale.
예, 돈 버는 거, 우리의 꿈을 이루는 거 맞지요?
Atomy is a company that is able to accomplish our dreams, is able to make us money.
자, 여러분 손을 좀 앞으로 하나 내미세요. 확! 앞머리를 잡으세요.
Let us, if everyone could take their hands out and then just grab their forehead.
1, 2, 3 하면 확 잡습니다.
이마를 잡으라고 그러는 거야? 어지.
머리, 헤어.
So on 3, grab your hair. Front.
예, 여러분 기회의 여신, 이 머리를 여러분 기회를 확 잡는 겁니다. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋 하면 여러분 확 잡는 거예요.
머리 잡는 거예요?
네, 머리카락. 기회의 여신의 머리를 기회를 잡는
뒤에
거예요.
멋있는가 뭐야?
데니엘. 기회, 도구, 찬스.
We are trying to grab the opportunity of success, and that is the emphasis on what we are trying to do by replicating that ourselves.
왜냐면요, 지나가면은 기회가 지나가면 뒤에 머리가 없기 때문에 잡을 수가 없어요.
If we wait until it passes and we try to grab for the opportunity, there's no hair to grab. There's nothing left. So we
예,
just grab for the
발에도 날개가
opportunity here.
있고요, 등에도 날개가 있어요. 지나가면 잡을 수가 없습니다.
This Kairos has the wings on his back and on his foot. Once it passes, the opportunity is gone.
네, 지금 현재 세계 경제는 이코노미는 빠르게 변화하고 있습니다.
And currently, our society is quickly changing.
네, 애터미는 저울로 쟀을 때 유해이기 때문에 확 잡아야 되는 중요한 도구입니다.
When we have the opportunity, we should grab on to Atomy.
망설일 시간이 없습니다.
There is no time to fool around.
네. 그래서 돈을 벌고 나의 성공을 위해서, 꿈을 이루기 위해서 이 앞머리 위에 헤어를 확 잡아야 됩니다.
And so to be able to accomplish our dreams, to become successful, we must grab onto the front hair of the chance that we have, the opportunity we have given.
잘 혹시 이해가 안 되더라도 이 도구가 나의 꿈을 이룬다면 일단 한번 잡고 또 생각해 봅시다.
One more time.
만약에 지금 한 얘기를 기회의 여신 카이로스를 잘 이해가 안 되더라도 일단 기회와 나의 꿈을 이루는 도구라고 생각이 되어지면 확 일단 잡읍시다.
If you don't understand what the Kairos image represents, does not matter. Just grab onto the opportunity if you understand that Atomy is a tool that you can use.
네, 그럼 여러분 한번 확 잡아볼까요?
So let us take this moment to try grabbing onto it now.
1, 2, 3, 확 잡습니다.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, we grab on.
Go! 1, 2, 3, 확! 잡으셨나요?
Have you got it?
네. 여러분 잘 보신 분은 다 모두 임페리어, 여러분의 꿈을 이룰 거라 믿습니다.
People who saw this opportunity would definitely become imperial master.
네. 애터미는 이렇게 정말 멋진 도구, 전에도 없었고 앞으로도 없을 소중한 도구라는 얘기를 여러분께 들려드리고 싶습니다.
I would like to share that Atomy is a tool that we're given that we won't be able to see in the future. We don't see any others currently, and we haven't seen any in the past before.
네, 애터미는 또한 혼자 하는 일이 아닙니다. 함께 하는 일입니다.
And another point is that Atomy is not a business that we do by ourselves. We do it together.
네, 절대 혼자 하려고 하지 마세요. 혼자는 안 됩니다.
Please don't try to do this by yourself. You cannot succeed if you do it alone.
네, 왜 이 줌이 있습니까? 혼자 하는 게 아니기 때문에 줌이 있습니다.
Why do we have Zoom meetings? It is because we're not doing this by ourselves.
네, 왜 원데이 세미나가 있습니까?
Why do we have one-day seminars?
함께 하라고 있습니다.
It is to be able to do it together.
왜 석세스 세미나가 있습니까?
Why do we have the Success Academy?
네, 회사에서 여러분의 성공을 함께 하겠다는 것입니다.
It means that the company itself is wanting you to be successful and to do it together.
우리가 꼭 해야 할 1%가 있습니다.
But we do have that 1% that we need to accomplish, we need to do.
우리가 어차피 써야 할 필품.
The things that we have to use, the daily necessities products.
네, 썼더니 정말 내가 손해가 아니고 이익이다.
And once you have used it, if you tried it and you think this is a beneficial to you,
네, 그 생각이 들면 행동하는 겁니다.
and once that thought comes into your head, you do the actions.
어떻게 해요? 초대하는 것입니다.
And what is the action? That is inviting people.
네, 센터로 또는 미팅으로.
To invite them to the center, to the meetings,
네, 원데이 세미나, 석세스 세미나로.
to the one-day seminars, and then the Success
Academy.
Academies.
네, 우리가 하는 1%는 이거입니다. 초대하는 겁니다.
And that is the 1%, the invitation.
네, 생각이 확신 있다면 행동을 하게 되면 행동이 습관이 됩니다.
And once our thought changes and we have that idea, we'll do the actions. And once we do the
네.
actions, that will become our habit.
그렇게 우리가 초대했을 때 회사 박한길 회장님 만든 시스템에 의해서 그분을 변화시키는 겁니다.
And once we have invited them, the system that our chairman Hangil Park has created, that is what's going to change the individual.
아, 그래서 내가 변화시키는 게 아닙니다.
It is not yourself individually that changes someone else.
변화시키려고 하지 말고 1% 내가 해야 되는 생각을 바꾸고 행동을 하기를 원합니다.
Don't try to change an individual. All you need to do that is that 1% of inviting them.
그분들이 와서 정말 성공한 분들이 이렇게 애터미를 소개할 때 그분들이 사업을 하지 않을지라도 내가 이 제품을 쓰면 손해나지 않겠다고 생각 들게 됩니다.
So once the invited people is able to listen into the successful individuals that are speaking, the outcome is
네.
that they were bound to understand that no matter what, as long as they use the product, they will be able to benefit from it, even if they have no desire to do the business.
우리의 스폰서 이덕우 스폰서님께서 임페리어님께서
The Imperial Master Idogu,
네, 그분이 세미나 가서 가장 먼저 세운 목표가 이 원데이 세미나 강당을 반 이상을 내 파트너로 채우겠다였습니다.
he made a goal of accomplishing the fact. Imperial Master Idogu had a goal to accomplish that he desired to have 50% of the people at the seminar his member.
네, 그분은 모든 많은 네트워크를 해봤던 분인데 당신이 직접 가리키는 게 아니고 초대하는 거를 1순위로 목표로 세웠던 것입니다.
Of course, he has done a lot of experience with other network marketing, but what he understood was that the biggest goal for him, biggest objective, was to invite as many people. That is what was most important.
나 혼자 들을 때는 하나입니다.
When you do it yourself, that is just one.
내가 초대해서 10명이 들었다면 네, 달라질 것입니다.
But when you invite someone and 10 people hear about it, that is when things change.
네, 초대만이 성공의 답이다 라고 오늘 말씀드리고 싶습니다.
And the message I would like to give today is inviting is the secret to success.
네, 정말 좋고 나한테 이득이 되는지 써보고 테스트해보고
Once you try it out, experience the benefit, and you test it out,
네, 앞머리 기회의 여신 앞머리 카이로스를 확 잡듯이
the long hair kairos that you grab onto,
네, 행동합시다.
let us do the action.
네, 초대만이 답입니다.
Inviting people is the answer.
돈 버는 애터미,
Money making atomy.
꿈을 이루는 애터미,
Dream accomplishing atomy.
네, 우리 초대를 습관화해서 꿈을 이룹시다.
Let us make inviting people a habit and accomplish our dreams.
나와 나의 모든 주위 사람을 로얄 패밀리가 되어서 행복한 성공자가 모두 되시기를 바랍니다.
Let the people around us be able to become royal families. Let us
네, you can do it, I can do it, we can do it.
accomplish this together. You can do it, I can do it. We all can do it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we have come to the end. It's right now 2:02 here, and that is the end of our meeting. And of course, we cannot end our meeting just there. We must end with our company motto. So please don't leave. Let us do the company motto together. We will also then take a photo, and then that will be the end of the seminar that we have today. Thank you all for joining us. Once we have the company motto up, we'll begin.
밑에
Alright.
사람들이지.
everyone ready?
다음에 안
Yep.
Go. Cherish the spirit.
Cherish the spirit,
All right, thank you very much, everybody. We will be taking a photo now. On 3, everyone. Show some hearts. On 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you very much. Just a quick announcement that there is a Vancouver seminar, Success Academy in Vancouver. So if you're in Canada or have partners in the Vancouver area, that is something that is available October 22nd. So that is all for today. Thank you everyone for joining us. Hope to see you next week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
everyone.
수고하셨습니다.
Thank
채널
you.
팀장님 수고하셨습니다.
Thank you.
네, 수고하셨습니다.
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 네.